Today I am hitchhiking from the Laos Vietnamese border near Pon Savan to Vinh. And that signals the break of dawn. It is just past 6 in the morning. Misty as hell out here. I'm just waiting for someone to come pick me up and take me to the bus station. I have no clue what today is going to hold. This is for YouTube.
Oh.
Oh, for me?
I swear to God, this bozo could not survive without me.
To Vinh?
No, by Vinh, no, by Vinh.
Okay, I'm panicking that I am actually going to be stuck here for the next week. Oh, I actually feel like I could cry.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So it is 2 minutes to 10. I was supposed to be getting a bus at 5 in the morning tomorrow on the 21st to Vinh. And then I'd be getting a train or a bus from Vinh to Hanoi. About 30 minutes ago, my hotel person, manager, whatever, let me know that because of the Vietnamese New Year, there aren't any buses running to Vinh from Pon Savan. I was speaking to somebody else who thinks that there is a way, and basically what I'd have to do is tomorrow morning I'd have to get a bus from Pon Savan to another checkpoint, and that's when things start getting a bit tricky. It looks like I might actually potentially be hitchhiking, a lorry, hopefully, or a car, whatever I can. I'm a bit worried. And we go. Let's go. I wish I had some more sleep. I'll probably get it on the bus. But for now, I think I'm gonna go try find a coffee. A coffee was very much needed, and the only place that's open, and I'm even surprised there's one in Pon Savan, is a Cafe Amazon. You can't go wrong with it, and black coffee is the way to go, especially at 7 in the morning. So this is where I'm getting the bus from. It's one of these, it's that one there, with all the stuff on top. That one just there. Let's go.
Come on.
30 minutes later, and we're sitting off at just after 8. A nice full. So, just got to the border. I went to the local town. It took about 4 hours on the bus from Pon Savan, and then I had to get a little songs, whatever they're called, the little open air ones with loads of other locals. I've not seen a foreigner or a tourist now for quite a while, but we're at the Laos border gate. Okay, so they don't actually open until 1:30, and I got here about 12:30, so I've had to wait about an hour. And I'm just chilling with the locals, as you can see. None of them speak a word of English, so that's great. One guy saw how big my bags were, picked one up and was like, wow. Yeah, they're very heavy. And the worry is that the guy from my accommodation said that I'd have to get bike lifts instead of like in a car or something like that. So yeah, not sure I'm going to do that with 2 huge bags, but we'll see. Okay, so just on the Laos border pass thing. Took longer than I thought actually, took about 20-25 minutes. So many people that got there before me. But yeah, goodbye Laos and hello Vietnam. So it's actually just quite a short walk, maybe like 400 meters. And then you're there. I think anyway. I have no clue to be fair. Currently in no man's land. My hair's going mental. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like we've just come from barren wasteland in Laos to this lush greenery. But what on earth is happening in the space of 20 meters? I don't know. It's still bitterly cold though here. I'm excited. I think Hanoi is supposed to be like 6-7 degrees hotter than here, which I'm very excited about. I've missed the heat. I've been sleeping in freezing cold temperatures with no heating. It's been about 8 on a night, and when you're not used to that, when you're used to sweating in bed, This is ridiculous. So I've made it. No issues there really. So that was good. It did take like so long, and I was really worried because I thought it was gonna like it was gonna say, oh, you can't come through this one. You should have gone through the one you put on your thing. So it's okay if you put a different one, and it's not obscurely different, and there's probably a reason why. Then I think they'll be fine with it. Now I've got to ask a local to go to the village, or to Vin, basically. Now to find someone who's going. There's a few like cars over there, and I guess they're coming through. So my kind of idea is I'm going to ask all these people in cars that go past. But yeah, never really done this before to this extent. I've hitchhiked like to a little town from like a walk that I did in Romania, but that's about it. Hitchhiking to a long way across the country, it's a bit different. They have no more room. Great. That's my first rejection. But to be honest, like, got all day to just sit here and wait and hope that somebody will take me, just even a little bit. I don't care how far, just a little bit would be great. Hi, are you going that way? I'm going to Vin.
No, by Vin, no, by Vin.
Just, are you going that way?
No, go to Michelle. Go to Manita.
Yeah? That way? Yeah? Yeah, I kind of forgot that there's going to be a big breakdown in translation here. I screenshot because I've got no signal because there's no eSIM here. And the one from Laos doesn't work anymore. So I screenshotted some key phrases for myself to use, which included, are you going to Vin? Can you give me a lift to Vin? Can you give me a ride? And how much? Which I thought that would be all I needed. But from that conversation just then, I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more knowledge, which I don't have, and I have no signal. So I'm literally just gonna have to wait. Fun. How much? I've got Lao money. Lao money? Money Lao, money Lao. How much? 20.
Oh.
Yeah? With those bags?
Pizza. Pizza. Nó quấy cơ.
Might be getting a lift, who knows? Maybe on a bike with 2 bags. Don't know how that will work, but I'll see. Looks like this one might be a no. 200,000 is like 10 quid. And I don't really, I think it is anyway. Yeah. I don't really have that much. Well, I do, but I don't really have much more. And this has got to get me to thing. And it's not going far, I don't think. Hi, are you going that way? Can I have a ride in the back? Can I have a ride? I'm heading to Vin, but just anywhere that way. Is that okay? Thank you, thank you. In the back, yep, thank you. There we go, got one. First one's here with a very nice man. Oh, thank you so much, thank you. Hello. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. I'm Alex, nice to meet you. This is for YouTube.
Oh.
So we're going. Not sure where. But this is the fun of it, isn't it? This is mad, I love it. I'm like, heart's beating, I'm loving it. Okay, we've just stopped. I don't know why. I really have no clue. There's just some ladies came over, looked in the back of the boot. I've literally been in the car for about 30 seconds. I'm very confused, and now they're shouting things. They're all from Laos, from Ponsavan. I've been saying Ponsavan, but it's Ponsavan. I'm so confused. People are getting Oh, people. Well, we know we're in Vietnam now. Vin, that way. Vin. And that's the first nice people going. Very helpful. Right, now I'm here. I am now here. I'm saying bye to those people. They were very lovely to give me a lift. And now... lovely people. And I am now going to get a SIM card to find out where I am and to get the next person. Find the next ride, hopefully. Oh, it's going to be a long day. What time is it? I haven't even looked at the time. It's 20 to 4. I have no clue where I am. I think it was like 20 kilometers. I think I've still got quite a journey. Oh, this is long. But I'm in Vietnam. Hey, I'm actually so happy. Woo. So this lovely young man has just swapped me Lao money for Vietnam money. YouTuber.
Yes,
so say hi to YouTube.
Yes.
They love YouTubers here. So that young man, I went and asked him a question. He didn't really understand English, but we conversed on his phone using different translates. Ooh, some bangers. I then used his maps to find out where I was, so I know where I am, I know which direction I'm going. Now I just need to wait for a car. He then told me nothing at all is open, which is great. So no SIM card today, though, which is not helpful. No money exchange, but he was so lovely, and he was just trying to give me money. He wrote on translator, have this money to buy something, and I was like, no. And I understand the concept. I think it's lucky money, where they like treat people and they're very happy giving money away. But I couldn't let him do this because at the end of the day I have a good amount of money, but I couldn't let him do this. Literally, I haven't seen one restaurant, one coffee shop. Well, I saw one coffee shop and he said it was closed. Oh, I should have thought of this. Hello, can you give me a ride? Can you drive me that way? I'm going to Vin.
Oh, to Vin?
Yes.
200 kilometers.
Yes. Can you drive me some way? Okay, I'm panicking that I am actually going to be stuck here for the next week. I'm really panicking. Not good. No. Hello. Oh, for me? You sure? Thank you. What is it? Rice?
Bánh chưng.
Oh, thank you. This country really is just full of love. I've got a bag of, I don't know, I think it's rice, very heavy, which would be a good tea because I haven't eaten all day. So that was my first scary experience. I got in the back of a guy's thing because he said yes, jump in, and then all the locals on the side said no. So I'm back to square one. Very New Year vibes. Might get a drink from in there. Hello. Okay, one update. It looks like it's 4:30 at the moment, and it looks like I'm gonna be getting a SIM card from the only place that's open. I keep getting people coming back after I flag them down, telling me that it's Vietnamese New Year and no one's driving. So it looks like I'm gonna be stuck here for a few days. Oh, I actually feel like I could cry. Just nothing's going right for me, is it? So, because it's Vietnamese New Year, I have no way of actually getting out of this town. I've had a little cry, and somebody's offered me a taxi for $100 to Vin. It's very expensive, but I'd rather I don't have any money to eat. I don't have any money to do anything. So it's the only thing I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Vin and spend $100, take the L. But sometimes you've got to do that in travel and there's no way to go. I'd rather not be in a village where there's nothing to do, nobody speaks English very well. There's no food open because it's Vietnamese New Year and I have no Vietnamese money. Shit happens. So this lovely guy Tyler is helping me get a taxi. Tyler's helping me out. Good guy.
You're alive.
Say hi to YouTube.
Okay.
So this is my taxi.
Oh, 200 pounds.
Oh, I can't do 200. They are now saying 6 million, which I cannot afford.
I know things were going too well.
Things were going too well. Super helpful.
So I cannot believe I just made a deal. I bargained from 6 million to 4.5. I swear to God, this bozo could not survive without me.
I love this guy, he's great. Give me that. Right, I'll see you later. Thank you very much. So I'm spending, what even is that? 4.5 million. 150 quid to get there, but let's go. So I'm in the taxi. From Google Maps it said it's a 5-hour drive. I don't think it is. People that are driving are going very, very fast through these mountains, which is very scary. And it's just two random guys. Bit dodge, but hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, that guy Tyler was jokes. He kept calling me a bozo. I don't know if that's like the only... I don't even know what bozo means. But yeah. And then I asked him like whether I could pay with PayPal because I don't have any cash on me. And he was like, PayPal doesn't even exist. And I was like, oh, great. But yeah, I will keep you all updated with the journey with these two random guys that can't speak a word of English and haven't said anything to me yet. Saying bye to my good friends now. Wow, yeah, 4 hours later, we're pretty much there. Now I've just got to sort my shit out and go buy a ticket. It's got some bangers playing. So now I'm finding an ATM, jumping on the train from Vin to Hanoi at, I think it's 20 to 12, which gets me at 5:30. Fucking hell, this is a rough journey, I tell you. But now I'm finding an ATM. I think there was one just around here. It looks a bit dodged though, so I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Okay, ticket secured. Banging music still playing. Oh, it's misty. Look at that mist. Delightful. So, yeah. £170 spent today on transport. Oh wait, that's without the bus. The bus was 80. They were like £180? Oh, more than that. No, about £180 on transport. I'm not ridiculously happy to say the least, but it's not how I usually would travel. I don't usually travel the life of luxury, going 100 kilometers an hour around tight bends in the mountains. I usually rough it as much as possible. Which is why my accommodation tonight is a seat on the train. But yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you've got to be places, and when that can't happen, you've got to spend a bit more. But what's going to be amazing is after about 15 minutes after setting off on the train, it's going to be New Year's Eve for them here. So I'm hoping that I've got a really good seat on the train, and I can just see all of the celebrations. So I'm kind of excited for that. Now I want to find the toilets, maybe probably get changed, and then maybe find some, I was going to say find some food, but I'm not going to be able to find any food, I might have just realised. So yeah, again, all I've eaten today is a small baguette, a very small bread roll baguette style thing, and a jar of crispy peanuts in coconut oil. They were delightful, But I'm really hungry. So, just had my first experience sat in a Vietnamese restaurant. On the street, tiny little seats, like, look at that. Tiny. Tiny. And I got a pho, or just a noodle soup. It was really good though. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm in Vietnam now, but I had a lot of noodle soup when I was in Laos, and it was better here. Oh no, the one I had last in Laos was delightful. Whatever, that one was really, really good as well. Look at the size of this tiny puppy. Come here. Come here, what's this? You're beautiful. Come here. No, 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 no. I know I look like an egg, but please excuse me. So I've just got off the train and it's 5:30, and obviously nowhere's open. I don't have a bed for the rest of the night or the early morning, so I found a little comfy spot here. It's not very comfy at all. I'm just gonna get some more shut-eye, and then about 7 I'll probably find a coffee and walk to my hostel. But I'm finally here in Hanoi. Woo. And that's exactly the way that I want to be woken up. I wouldn't have it any other way.